So here I have is the engineering sample for the HDMI UTP extender over 2-wire. Now this is with IR, and these are considered non-power since the power is dependent on your device, your source, and your player device. So here you see this I have a transmitter right now. So we provide a micro USB port in case you do need power. And then this port right here is the IR, and we include this is the IR diode for it. And then on the back you have the two ports. They're labeled channel 1, channel 2. On the receiver side, same thing. You have channel 1, channel 2, and the IR port. And also for this side we also include a micro USB port in case you need it. So that's it. Now the spec for this is that it goes 100 feet. So I am using right now Cat6, 100 feet. This is the N201 cable. So let me start just plugging everything in. For the first point on the transmitter side, it doesn't matter what port you connect first. Any channel 1, channel 2, that's fine. You plug the player in, and then lastly, I'm going to plug the receiver in, the IR controller in there. Now for the IR sensor, you want to get it close to the IR port on the player. So that's what I have right here. It's within line of sight of the player. Then on the receiver side, this is where you have to be careful. Whatever channel 1 you plug in here, and plug into this one, to the receiver side. So you don't cross it. So you just match it up. Channel 1 to channel 1, channel 2 to channel 2. And then the power, or not the power, but the HDMI cable. And lastly, me plug in the IR sensor. Now the IR sensor for the receiver is colored black. The IR sensor for the source side is colored clear. It's clear colored. So here I have it work. It plugged in. So I'm going to use a Panasonic player and the Seki TV. Turn it on. And with this one, it just so happens my setup don't need any power. So let me show you now. Let me just go to the settings real quick. Get out of this. So now, well, you already see the video come up. Let me bring up the info screen. So you already see it's 1080p. Now, for the IR, since I have one right here, I have the remote receiver right here. So if I hit the home right here, you see it working. I went to home screen. So you look it up. I can do any setup with the remote control from here. Now, if I move the IR sensor out of here, it is not working. You notice it's not working. I'm pressing. I'm trying to go down. Does not work. Move it back here. Hit down. Change the screens. So I need to show you again. So down here, when the IR sensor is right here, I'm hitting up and down. You see the top is being scrolled. I think the IR sensor out of here, while still pressing the buttons. Look, it stops. So that's the IR working. So here, let me turn on my setting is like this. So let me leave that IR right there. So my setting right now is 1080p with the HDMI 24p off. Deep color is also off. So out of that, you just hit back to the movie, hit play, and as you see it running, working. Now, you might want to be careful because the IR sensor is pretty sensitive. So remote control should be also within the line of sight of the black diode, and it'll work. So here, you hear the sound coming up. You just try to go to the home screen real quick. Okay, so here you actually do see it come up. Sound, audio, no problem. Hit pause, okay. Okay, play, still good. So, right now, again, I'm using 100 feet, Cat5e. This is the N201 cable. Transmitter side, receiver side, both have IRs connected to it. And I'm not, for this so happens, for this setup, this equipment, I didn't have to use a power, any micro USB power. You might have to, but again, it says it's dependent on your devices.